Cancers are changing the story of their lifestyle. So the story of your lifestyle is, oh, I work 5 days. I work for the man. I live here. I do this. I drive this car. I have 2.5 kids. That's the lifestyle story that we always tell. What's your story like? Cancers, it's time to shake up that story completely. It's time for a whole new narrative with that story. Remember, you write the story first before you play it out, okay? But you are going to ultimately be rewriting the story of your life. And again, you won't implement it until later, okay? But however, it is time to write the story now, even though you can't get to it till later. So don't think about how long it'll take to get to it. That doesn't matter. What matters is that you're going to write this, you're going to change the story, you're going to follow through with it. Now, Mercury in Capricorn retrograde says, you got to talk to yourself differently inside yourself. You got to treat yourself differently. Ultimately, you got to treat yourself probably the way you treat everybody. All right. The way you treat everybody, cancers are usually very caring. They're always there for others, but they're not giving themselves the same treatment. So I think ultimately you got to rewrite how you are disciplined about being there for yourself. And I know you get a lot more satisfaction for being there for other people, but you're law of attracting in the wrong type of person because you're not treating yourself good to begin with in your mind. And so therefore, and that could be you putting yourself down, blaming yourself for mistakes, calling yourself stupid. Not very nice. You wouldn't tolerate that from your wife or husband, would you? So you got to change that dialogue. Now, Mercury trining into Jupiter says, as soon as you change that dialogue of how you treat yourself, your whole world changes. So suddenly you will attract a different type of person. Suddenly a different kind of person will be your friend. Suddenly a different kind of person will comment on your YouTube or on your social media. You're going to find you're getting different attention from strangers in public because why? You started talking to yourself differently. Watch it. Prove me right. All right. Now, with the opposition of Venus and Jupiter, this is saying it's time to actually open up and expand and define what love is for you. And you may say, oh, I know what love is for me. I know I've been wanting it my whole life, or I've already had it my whole life. But the universe is saying that was the old era. Things still grow, things still change. So you got to kind of define the boundaries of love. And by the way, cancers, a lot of cancers have been in a lot of dysfunctional relationships because you're the caretakers. And so it's time to make the rules of the new relationship. What are the rules? He never cheats or she never cheats. They ask you how your day is, like that your heart won't get broken. There won't be insults. You won't go to bed alone while they're up watching football games, like whatever. You make those boundaries of what your heart will and won't tolerate, says Venus in Scorpio. And then with Jupiter on the other side, that will then Uranus at the other side, that will then manifest a new destiny in what you can manifest in society. So by tweaking the boundaries of the heart, you then basically create this umbrella of what's possible in the world. And it all comes from that, astromechanics of the heart, Cancer. And I'm excited to see cancers grow. It's going to be a great year next year for cancers, let me tell you.
It's serious.